What's up, guys? You know who it is, the Tech Playoffs, and I'm back with another video. I'm gonna be recording this video on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I did pick it up. I haven't done a video on it yet, but that's on my to-do list. Right now I'm gonna make a video on the Apple Watch Series 7. Most of this video is gonna be recorded in cinematic mode, so let me know your opinions in the comments below. Let's get to it. Right now the Series 7, it's got the larger display. They said 20% larger. I know the case size went up to, let me unlock this real quick. Case size went up to 45 millimeter, and I believe that the display got 20% larger from the previous version, and I think that's mostly from making the borders a lot smaller. But as you can see, things are slightly larger, buttons and dials and certain things like that. Let me unlock it real quick again. But that's the face that it has, where it'll show you where things can get really close to the corners. So if I swipe down, you see you still have kind of like that border there, because things don't go all the way into it. Oh, there you go. So if you go up, you see it gets closer to the borders, slightly closer. It's not a drastic change, but it does look a little bit different. If I go into the list view, you can see how things get a lot closer to that edge there than it did on the previous version. Other than that, physically the watch is gonna look the same aesthetically on the outside. Like I said, you do have that 1 millimeter larger frame here, but it doesn't look that big of a difference unless you put it next to the previous version. This is the product red, and as you can see, it has more of like a cherry red on the casing. The band is more of a lighter red that I would call like standard red, to me at least, and the casing is like a cherry red. But that's one of the faces here that shows you how it looks when you got something close to the borders. If I swipe over, you have another watch face here that'll give you two large complications, and then you got two small ones on top. So you got the time, you can throw something on there where I got my messages, and you can change this to two larger ones. You can edit it and change it and put whatever you guys want. Normally it was one, and then you had some on the bottom, like three separate ones, but now they let you use three large complications. And then the other one is, if I swipe over, you have the portrait watch face that I believe is available. That one came with the new watchOS update, but it does look larger. I put this on here so you guys can see the larger canvas. It does look larger with that watch face. I'm sorry, this thing keeps locking on me, but it does look larger with that watch face. So as you can see, the photos get really close to the edge, which makes it look good. I mean, it's not a humongous drastic change in my opinion, but it's a slight difference. Other than that, you have faster charging on the back, but that's only when you use Apple's charger that came with it. So if you throw it on like a charging dock or any wireless charging dock that most people have on their nightstand that charges all three at the same time, like phone, watch, and AirPods, it's not going to charge that fast. It's going to charge at normal speeds. You have to use the one that comes with the in the box, the cord, and then you have to use your own brick that's compatible of faster charging. So as you can see, the watch face does look larger due to the slightly smaller borders, and it looks pretty decent. I like it. Like I said, not a drastic change in my opinion. If you have an Apple Watch Series 6, I wouldn't do the upgrade because, like I said, it's mainly just the watch face, smaller borders, and the faster charging. It's not that big of a difference, unless you want one of the new colors, which, you know, everyone has their own preference. Like you see, this is the portrait watch face, so if you move it around, it kind of moves the object, the person, and then the background's blurred, and then the time's behind the portrait photo. So other than that, it looks pretty nice. I like it. I gotta test it out. I just got it today, so this is just my first impressions. So far, like I said, the body's nice. It looks pretty comparable to the previous version. Bigger screen, faster charging. It doesn't feel any different on the wrist. You still got the same clickable buttons, and man, that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is just a first impressions. I'm gonna get more into detail after I use it for a couple days, maybe a week or two. I'll let you guys know on my full review how it goes. If you guys don't mind subscribing into my videos, into my channel, please, I really appreciate it. That helps me out to continue making these videos. But other than that, guys, you guys have a blessed day, and thanks for watching my first impressions of the Apple Watch Series 7. Peace.